All right, just taking a little break here. We're at 1,500, which it's decent. We came out with no bookings, so we did all this cold. Have a parking lot to do tomorrow, so just wanted to go pick a little town and see what we could do. So we showed up with absolutely no bookings, and to go from zero to start at zero to 1,500, I was just thinking how crazy it is, like how your script kind of changes throughout the day. And yeah, with sales, like you find your script and you keep it consistent when you're in similar situations, but as your day progresses and as you find yourself in a different situation, obviously you're going to change your script to fit your situation. So for example, when you're starting out cold and you have zero bookings and you're on that street and you have really nothing to show, your script is going to be a lot different than if you had 4 driveways done on the street. So I mean, personally, when I show up cold to a neighborhood, my whole goal would be or is to get my first one. Like I'm trying really hard just to get on my first driveway. So I mean, super simple, obviously a little bit more polished than this, but you're out there, hey, sorry to bother you, just in the neighborhood doing the driveways. I noticed yours was in similar condition to a lot of them that we've been doing. I don't know if you had any plans. And then you get one and maybe you spark some interest. Oh yeah, how much is that? And that's when you know you have interest. So that's when you hit it home. Now, personally, I would never give a price at the door like that. You always want to build up value first, build up value in the service before you just throw out a price, and also showcase, point out the problems, the pain points that you would be addressing. So for example, in this area, the weeds were terrible, man. The weeds growing in the perimeters were something else. So you get them to inquire about pricing. Oh yeah, how much? Like, oh, perfect. Yeah, I just want to throw on a pair of shoes. Come out, I'll show you exactly what we're doing. You turn and you walk to the driveway. So now they're from just the house. They've invested some time and energy now to follow you out, and they're on the driveway. Now you have home court advantage. So while I'm out there, I don't know what is going to be the pain point that hits home to them. I mean, I kind of figured this day, because the weeds were so bad, it would be the weeds. So for example, in building up the value of the service, we'd see is, oh yeah, so before we even start getting the seal coat started, what we do is we do a thorough clean of the entire asphalt surface. What that includes is we brush off all the caked on dirt, take off all the dirt, and you see all those weeds that are growing in between the sidewalk and the asphalt and along the curbing there, the perimeter. We're gonna take all that out and blow it off the driveway for you. And you kind of watch the reaction and you see them light up like, oh, and they look at the weeds. That's a lot of work. And that might be enough just to get them to do it. Like maybe they don't even want the driveway done and they're more interested in just getting all these weeds taken out. But anyway, you do that and then you say, oh, there's the cracks. We address the cracks. We clean out the cracks of all the dirt and we apply a hot rubber application to seal the cracks. Same process we use for all our commercial projects. Once it's clean and the cracks are sealed, then we mask the perimeter to ensure that there's absolutely no mess. 100% workmanship guarantee. If there's any mess, we clean it and the job's completely free. That way, it just makes you sound so sure of your service. I mean, you should be sure of your service if you're selling it like this, but it just gives them a peace of mind. And once you build up enough value, usually what happens, you stop and they go, okay, that sounds great. How much? And then you can pull out your card, or you have like a pricing table on your little pamphlet. And this is where I would always start with a discount, just because I'm trying to get one right away. And it's not always, you don't always have to discount. And that's kind of what I'm getting at, as the script changes as your situation changes, right? So if you have nothing, you're completely cold, obviously you have more leeway to give out a bit more of a discount just to ensure that you get on one really quick. So what I do is, normally if you call us out, if you call us out, the price for the transportation is out here. If you were to book it online, it would be $340. But what I can do is, as long as you don't mind, me bringing the neighbors over to show how good it looks once it's done. What I can do is I can take off that transportation fee and get it booked in for $240 for you. So what this does is justifies the discount. Because your transportation fees are waived, you're already out there, as well as it makes them realize that, like the job's going to look so good that you're going to show the neighbors like, oh wow, I want my driveway to look that good. So it gives confidence boost that this is going to turn out great. And again, as long as you built up that rapport and that likability to help you out, that you're going to try and get more business from doing this driveway, it also plays that angle as well. And usually what happens is you get it. I mean, if there's more objections you have to overcome, sometimes there is, but usually you want to get on that once, and you do that by putting the effort into building up the value of the service, pointing out the pain points, and you want to throw out as many as you can, right? The cracks, maybe the cleaning, the weeds, and then the seal code, tell them how that's going to look, and then the value of the discount. You don't know what's going to make them jump at it. So this is why you're kind of doing the Hail Mary, throwing everything out there to try and get on your first one. So now that you have that first one, obviously your script is going to change a little bit as you go on to the other driveways. So now that you have that one, you can go now to the neighbors, and now you have that social proof and that trustability. The neighbor trusted you to do their driveway, so you have that going for you, and you have something that you can point at to show social proof, right? So you have a showcase driveway. So you go to the neighbor, hey, sorry to bother you, I was just over at Sandra's house. They asked me to do the driveway for them. I noticed yours was in similar condition. Thought I'd come over here, see if you had any plans. Look, oh yeah, how much is that? I'm like, oh yeah, come outside, I'll show you exactly what we do. And so what you do is you can go through the total building up the value process, and you can point over and showcase the one that's been done, and you just have that much more leverage with your service, since you already have proof of concept, or proof of the job that you can do. And as they build up, you have more and more social proof. Eventually the script, it doesn't even have to be that intense. You go up, hey, sorry, I'm just doing the driveways. You just point to them. Just wanted to see if you want to get yours done as well. And once you get, you crack a street and you're on 4 or 5 a street, usually what happens is people start coming up to you. People start coming up to you to ask about doing the driveways, because you have that much social proof, and they kind of feel left out. If they don't do it, they feel like, oh, I should be doing this, everyone else is doing it. So it just, as the day progresses, it's the angle that you can play to try and use as much leverage as possible. It differs obviously from when you show up cold to as you gain some social proof and some names in the neighborhood and some showcase driveways. So I just thought that was pretty interesting, and I don't know if you can use this strategy to help as you go out, and if you're out on a day doing some knocking or some cold calling, or if you have bookings and then trying to line up jobs from your bookings, you can use these strategies as well. So I thought I'd just share that with you. Crush it. Bye.